God says, "My dear child, I want to do beautiful things in your life and through your family, but I ask you to keep your heart soft and your trust strong. Do not chase after empty recognition or titles that do not last, because I want to use your hands to work miracles that have never been seen before, and through you, lives will be changed gently and forever." Type 2020 to receive miracles. You do not have to solve everything by yourself. Stay near me and I will show you the way. My love for you stands firm and will not be shaken. I'm going to place the names of certain people on your heart, people I want you to connect with. Some of them you haven't seen for a long time, but they need what I've given you. I'm sending you to bring them kindness, and through you, I will answer the quiet prayers they've been whispering. This is how I work. I bless those who seek me with a sincere heart. I am opening a wide doorway in your life, one that will lead to new beginnings, and I want you to stay gentle and grounded so pride never takes hold of you. Keep my word near to you. Open your Bible and let the truth inside feed your soul. Let your faith grow stronger and your confidence rest on something unshakable. Start each morning by listening to my voice, leaning closely to hear what I am whispering to you. Treasure every instruction I give you, and hold my promises close like precious seeds. When you kneel and speak from your heart, those prayers carry more power than you realize. Never stop praying like this. In those quiet, humble moments when your forehead touches the ground, you are actually touching the heavens, and my hand is gently resting upon you, pouring love into your spirit. Type 1414 if you have trust in God's promise. There are people you will meet along your way who are hurting deeply, who cannot imagine that someone truly cares for them, or that they could ever be forgiven or have a future without sadness. They carry disbelief like a heavy coat, and all I ask is for one chance to show them that love still exists, that healing is possible. But you, my child, you will keep growing and your life will keep blooming like a strong tree planted by peaceful waters. My beloved child, I know, it might sound a bit hard to believe, but trust me, if you make a super thanks donation of $15 in the name of Jesus, it's like opening your heart to a world of miracles that can truly make a difference for you and your family. Simply put your faith in this deed, give in Jesus' name, and observe the incredible transformation that results. My spirit is alive within you, giving you quiet strength when you need it, placing truth on your lips and courage in your heart. And even though it is not by your power alone, you will overcome, because I have given you grace, and it is through that grace you will win your battles. Remain grounded and keep walking in humility, because I do not give titles or callings without reason. Those I chose before you were not chasing fame or wealth. They simply allowed me to move through them, and that is how my power became known. You belong to me, and nothing in this world can pull you away from my love. So let your closeness to me grow stronger each day, until being with me feels like breathing, like the steady rhythm of life itself. And know that every time you trust me, even in small ways, it brings joy to my heart, and I will always be near. Trust the path I have created for you, and rest deeply in the comfort of my presence. Even when you feel tired or unsure, try to remember how close I really am to you, especially in moments when you feel like giving up, because when discouragement starts to rise in your heart, I want you to gently return to me without delay, and I will quietly fill your soul with the strength you need to take one more step. Type God is my strength to embrace His love. Even when you are walking through dark valleys and cannot see the way ahead, I am there beside you, watching and waiting, ready to bring you out safely. And if your heart ever moves away from the gentle way I've shown you, all you need to do is turn around, open your heart, speak my name with trust, and I will come to you quickly without hesitation. for nothing is more important to me than your peace. Let go of your fears now. They do not belong with you anymore, because you have a loving Father who stands up for you in silence, who watches over your life with care, who protects your steps and holds your hand during difficult days, who listens to your quiet prayers and answers them with love. Dear child, do you know that skipping my videos early makes me sad? Please watch them until the end to receive your blessings. Give every part of your life to me, even the small details that you think are too little for me to notice, because I care about every moment, every choice, and every burden you carry. And when things feel too confusing or too big, give them into my hands, and I will make the answers clear in time, in ways that fill you with calm and peace. Stand strong in the person I made you to be, not with pride, but with quiet courage and steady faith, knowing you don't need to be perfect, only willing to return often to me, because I am the well where your strength never runs dry, and my arms never grow tired of holding you. I will never leave you behind or forget your pain. The victory that belongs to you has already been made sure, sealed by promises that cannot be broken, and since I never change my mind and never speak lies, you can hold on to what I've told you and walk forward with quiet bravery in your heart. This moment, this place, and this season were chosen for you, not to harm you but to grow you, to bless you, and to help you discover joy even when the journey is long. So do not waste your energy worrying about temporary troubles, because I will handle those in my strength, not yours. Every blessing I promised is still waiting with your name upon it, still resting in my hands, ready to appear. So rise now, with gentle strength, with faith that does not fade, and speak to your troubles with the authority I have given, for I am your Father, and I will continue to lift you, heal you, and fill you with endless love. Keep praying, keep listening, keep reading the words I gave you, for they will keep your hope alive and your trust unshaken, and every step you take, no matter how small, I will bless, I will guide, and I will make sure you are never alone on this journey. You are walking towards something beautiful, a peaceful future where your heart will rest, where joy will stay, where your body will feel renewed and your soul will breathe freely. And this peaceful future is not far, it is already unfolding, just ahead, and it belongs to you, because you are mine, and I have never stopped loving you. Type God is always with me if you believe. Whatever you're facing today, I want you to remember that I am here. I am not distant or silent. I am by your side, leading you step by step into a future filled with my peace, my care, and my goodness. You are never without help, because I am always near. When you decide to keep walking forward with faith, something powerful happens in the spiritual world. A quiet celebration begins, honoring your courage, your steady heart, and your trust in me. I rejoice in your journey. I find joy in every step you take. Long before you ever spoke a word, I knew your heart. Long before you felt the weight of this world, I was carrying you in mine. You were never alone. My presence surrounds you like warmth that never fades, and my love continues to whisper into the deepest parts of your being. Come to me just as you are. Bring your laughter and your pain, your worries and your hopes. I want you to seek me above everything else, to long for time with me more than anything this world offers. I see your tired heart, the silent questions that follow you through the night, the worries that feel too heavy to carry. But I want you to hear me clearly. I am here. I've always been here. Open your heart and let me fill it with a quiet peace that will hold you together when nothing else seems to work. You no longer have to live chained to past mistakes. I have called you free. Let my truth break those old patterns and help you walk forward with a light heart, not carrying the weight of what is already forgiven. Let my forgiveness teach you how to forgive others too. If I, who am pure and holy, have forgiven you, then I will also help you forgive the ones who have hurt you, even if it feels difficult. My grace will make it possible, and when you choose to forgive, you are setting your own heart free from bitterness. Hold tightly to my love, because it is a promise that will never be broken. It doesn't change with time or shift with seasons. It stays strong through every challenge, even when everything around you changes. My love does not. This truth should give you peace that nothing can shake, even if you make mistakes or lose your way. I stay right beside you, even when people walk away. I remain, and my love continues to hold you. You are never truly alone. When you stand on this truth, no storm can move you, but be careful not to let worry take root in your heart, because worry tries to squeeze out the trust you've built. Instead, learn to hand things over to me as soon as they rise up. When a worry appears, bring it to me, and ask for wisdom to face it. Ask for calmness to hold you steady, then take your next step, knowing I am already working in the background. This does not mean you ignore your responsibilities. It simply means you walk through them with the quiet assurance that I am walking with you, standing beside you, helping you choose wisely. Speak words that remind you of who I am, words that bring peace, not pressure. Remember that I am full of patience, full of kindness, slow to anger, and overflowing with mercy. Let these truths become the way you see me, the way you see yourself, and the way you understand your struggles. Remember that you are deeply loved, clothed in goodness, and treasured far beyond anything you can measure. When doubt tries to creep in, remind yourself that I take joy in you. This is why I created you, and this is why I continue to be involved in every little detail of your journey. So keep your heart open to fresh understanding. The path of faith is not meant to be still. It is a path that keeps moving, growing, and drawing you closer to me in every new season. Celebrate every small improvement in your journey, because faith is not about rushing. It's about steady movement forward. And even if you make mistakes, don't stay in that low place. I am right here, ready to lift you up again. Living close to me means learning how to walk with kindness, learning how to forgive freely, and being gentle in both what you say and what you do. And my spirit will slowly begin shaping who you are, helping you reflect more of my loving nature. And even though this change takes time, I will be with you through every part of the journey. Dear friends, we pour our hearts into creating these videos about our Lord Jesus because we deeply love sharing His Word. Right now, we truly need your support. Would you consider blessing us with a super thanks of $20 in Jesus' name? Your generosity helps us continue spreading God's beautiful message to even more souls. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. May Jesus fill your life with love, peace, and unshakable joy. Amen. There may be days when your heart feels unsettled, when there's tension in your relationships or confusion in your own thoughts, and it might even feel like I'm far away. But these struggles do not mean I've stepped back. They are simply reminders that this world carries its own brokenness. But I have already overcome everything in this world. And because I have conquered it, you also can stand strong through it. Your strength doesn't come from your efforts alone. It comes from the path I've already cleared for you. Let that assurance give you courage when you feel like your strength is running low. Come to me when you're tired, and I will give you what you need to continue. There might be moments when you feel unseen or not appreciated, when your heart quietly longs for someone to recognize your worth. But you don't have to search far to know how deeply valued you are. Just look to the cross where I showed you how much you mean to me. Look to the empty tomb where I proved that nothing can stop my power to bring life. And remember these things each time unkind thoughts try to make you feel small or forgotten. Your true worth doesn't come from what others think or from the things you achieve. It comes from my love for you, and that love never changes. Let this truth settle into the deepest parts of who you are, and when worry tries to visit your mind about what tomorrow holds, remember that I'm already holding your future. I see everything ahead of you, both the challenges and the gifts, and I am preparing you, giving you the tools, the strength, and the wisdom you'll need to move through them, and my grace is with you every second, helping you breathe and carry on. Even if the road ahead looks unclear or unfamiliar, trust that I am showing you one step at a time. Just take that next step without fear, knowing that I would never lead you down a wrong path. If life feels dry and empty, I will bring refreshment to you like a spring in the desert, and if you find yourself standing before something too big to face, I will help you move through it, and if a battle rises against you, I will make sure that victory finds its way to your hands, because nothing stands firm against my strength. Your faith is growing strong roots, even if you can't see them, and you're learning how to be patient, how to care deeply for others who are hurting too, and you are learning that I'm not distant or cold, but right beside you, holding you close during the hardest hours. And when the answer comes, because it surely will, it will arrive at just the right time, and it will be more complete, more beautiful than anything you imagined. And when you see how perfectly it fits into your life, your heart will overflow with gratefulness, and your story will help others trust me even more. Know also that you are precious to me in a way that is completely unique. You never need to compare yourself to anyone else. You don't need to feel like someone else's journey is better than yours, because I shaped you gently and carefully, and I wrote your life with great love and detail. There are special things I've asked only you to do. No one else can carry them the way you can, and this is not a heavy weight. It is a gift, and when you understand that, you'll stop comparing and start rejoicing. Even if you feel like you've gotten lost or walked away from the path, remember that I am the shepherd who searches for you, who comes running to hold you when you need it most. So lift your eyes, and you will find me already reaching for you. Type Amen if you believe in God, and share this inspiring video with 7 friends who also believe, so you can all receive blessings and miracles together. I promise to give you a deep kind of peace, one that cannot be compared to anything on earth. Just keep listening for my voice, and let it lead you forward even when things seem uncertain, and you will not be shaken because your strength comes from staying close to me. This peaceful heart, this steady walk, this unshakable joy, all come from your choice to stay with me until the end, and today I gently ask you to renew that choice. Right now your path is being confirmed in the spiritual world, and I won that path for you through my gift of love. You do not need to earn it. I give it freely. Just receive it with real faith and a thankful heart, and say to me with honesty, I accept your love and I welcome the path you've set before me. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Even if life brings hard moments, you will not lose your belief, and you won't feel alone or abandoned, because I am right here beside you, helping you make sense of things and guiding you through whatever comes. Welcome my words into your inner thoughts. Speak to me with bold trust, and tell me what your heart longs for, whether it is comfort for your home, healing for your body or mind, or the strength to walk bravely into your purpose. Ask freely. Ask also for blessings to cover each person you care about, because yes, life brings winds and waves, but I do not change. I remain beside you, and you can always find rest in my nearness. Even when your soul feels heavy and tired, you don't need to shout or struggle to reach me, because I am already near, listening to your quietest breath. And if your heart has let go of hate, if your spirit knows the freedom of forgiveness, then your prayers rise up to me like a sweet, gentle scent. And I answer them with perfect timing, never too early, never too late, just when it's needed most. So let your patience keep growing strong, and let your thankful heart open doors for even more blessings to come. Know that right now, even as you read this, I am working softly within the hearts of those you love, even the ones who seem far from me. They may not understand yet, but you do, and your steady love for me shines like a light in their darkness. The world may throw confusion or fear toward them, but you remain like a glowing lighthouse, showing them the safe path back into my arms, and I will never stop drawing them, just like I never stop holding you. Step away from thoughts that go nowhere and lead you in circles. Instead, rest your heart in what I have promised you. These words I speak do not disappear with time. They are not forgotten like passing winds. They remain strong and true, waiting to lift up anyone who chooses to hold them with full trust. I understand that life brings days that feel too heavy, moments when the news you receive during the day leaves your heart feeling confused by night. Sometimes people walk away from you, or you lose something that mattered deeply, and your spirit begins to feel weak and tired. In those quiet and lonely times, it may feel like your prayers are falling into silence, but that is not the truth. I hear even the words that never leave your mouth. I feel the tears you hide from others, and I see the fears you are too tired to name. Let me carry those deep emotions. You can pour them out in a soft whisper or a quiet cry. Let them flow from you like a peaceful river, slowly washing away what has troubled you inside. I gather your tears. I hold them with care, and one day you will see how each one became something beautiful, like bright treasures in my kingdom. Know that for every moment of hurt, I have a gentle answer, and for every time you've stood strong in pain, I have something good prepared just for you. Even when doubts try to rise again, I speak directly to them. My spirit pours gently over anyone who reaches out to me. And with that pouring, I bring new hope, quiet healing, and love that never ends. When life feels shaky and the future seems unsure, let the quiet strength of my promises hold you steady, like anchors beneath the surface that keep you from drifting away. Keep bringing those promises to mind again and again, and you will notice how they gently lift your spirit and hold your heart in peace. As you move forward through each new day, continue choosing kindness, stay soft in your words, and let your actions come from a humble heart. In a world that often focuses on self and speed and pride, I call you to be different, to be someone who chooses to care, someone who listens, someone who lifts others before lifting themselves. Live with a heart that serves, the same kind of heart I showed when I walked through this world. The kind of greatness I treasure is not loud or proud, it is quiet service, gentle mercy, and a willingness to give yourself for the good of others. You don't have to be afraid of losing who you are when you love this deeply, because the truth is, when you give your heart away in love, you actually discover more of who you are meant to be. Every quiet act of love continues forever, even when it goes unnoticed. If your heart feels tired or broken, come close and let me hold it in my hands. I am never far from those who are hurting, and I never turn away from your sadness. Bring me your tears, your silence, your questions, and the places where you feel disappointed. I will breathe new life into your soul that feels tired. In time, you will look back and see that what once hurt you has become a story filled with healing. The wounds you thought would never close will become places of strength, full of tenderness and understanding for others who hurt like you once did. Dear friends, we really need your help for our Christian community. Can you please give a super thanks donation in Jesus' name? Even $15 can make a big difference. Your support means a lot and keeps us going, sharing God's message. Thank you so much, and may God bless you with love and joy. Amen. From every painful place, I can create something good. From every moment of sorrow, I can bring gentle joy. Trust me and let me lead you softly. That is what I ask from you. Let my words live inside your heart, not just as something to read, but as something that slowly changes how you see, how you speak, and how you love. Do not stop walking in love. Let quiet hope guide every step. Keep praying with your whole heart, knowing that every prayer reaches me. Let your worship rise gently from your spirit like a sweet gift, even in ordinary moments. I see every part of you. I hold every part of you. Never forget that the grace I have given to you is not only for you to keep, it is also meant to flow through you to others. Sometimes, people may not know how to read my word, but they are reading your life. Your actions, the way you speak, and the way you treat others can either draw someone toward me or push them away. Protect your heart always, more than anything else, because so many things in the world try to enter and settle inside. Some of these things can help you grow, while others can slowly harm your peace. Be thoughtful about the things you allow into your mind, like what you watch on screens, what you read in books, and what kind of words you listen to during your day. Let your spiritual peace come first, above all other things. Please do not change what you believe just to feel accepted or to enjoy something that lasts only for a little while. The happiness that comes from doing something wrong never stays long, and it cannot give you the calm that comes from being close to me. If you ever feel yourself going off the path, don't wait, turn back toward me quickly, and I will meet you with open arms. I'm always ready to help you come back and start again. And as you keep moving forward in your walk with me, take a moment to notice how much you're growing. Even the smallest steps forward matter, because they are still steps. You're not the same as you were before, and tomorrow, you'll be shaped even more gently by my hands. Be patient with the process, because I never hurry your journey. In my kingdom, growth happens little by little, one faithful step at a time. Trust my timing, believe in the way I work, and hold tightly to the promises I've given you. All of these things are coming together, shaping you into someone who carries beauty and strength inside. Begin to say kind words to yourself, words that speak life. Sometimes you say harsh things silently in your mind, thinking over your faults, remembering what you didn't do right. This makes my heart heavy, because I see the beauty inside you that you often miss. I want you to gently replace those thoughts with words that match how I see you. Say softly, I am deeply loved by my Creator, I was made for a reason, I have been forgiven, and I walk in freedom now. I can face each day because my strength comes from the one who never fails. When you speak this way over yourself, your heart starts to change, and confidence begins to grow quietly. This is not pride, it is trust in who I made you to be. Even when everything around you feels broken or lost, know that the power I carry can shift your situation in just a single moment. Having trust in me does not mean there will never be pain, but it means my hands will hold yours as you walk through the hard parts. As your faith grows stronger, the tough times will slowly shape you. They will help you grow stronger inside, teach you to wait without worry, and help you understand the pain of others more gently. When the struggle ends, you will find that your heart has become deeper, your care for others has grown warmer, and your spirit holds more of the love I have shared with you. These difficult times, though hard to bear, become quiet blessings that shape your heart to hold more of my grace. Let peace fill you, for I have already conquered every storm. If I walk beside you, nothing has the strength to defeat you. The things that try to scare you or weigh you down are not stronger than my presence. During times when your spirit is battling, stay covered in the armor I've given you, wrap yourself in truth, walk in kindness, carry peace, hold on to trust, wear the promise of being saved, and speak my words with confidence. Let your prayers be filled with my spirit. Stay awake and aware. The dark plans that rise against you will lose their power when you live in the quiet strength of knowing I have already won. Darkness never has the power to overcome the light I have placed in you. So when pressure comes from every side, do not feel afraid. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Stay close to my heart and let my strength lift you forward. I will be your hiding place, your safe shelter. When pain tries to take over, or when you feel too tired to move forward, come close to me. In my embrace, you will find a place to rest, a place to breathe, and new energy to carry on again. Once your heart is rested and your soul is calm, you will be ready to walk forward again with courage. You will carry my love with you and let it shine wherever you go. Let go of fear, let go of the heavy thoughts that hold you back. Rise up gently, for my light is already shining on you. What you think cannot happen is possible when you lean on me. Believe in the quiet miracle of change and be steady as you walk toward the dreams I have placed within your heart. Do not let adversity push you back. Inside those challenges are lessons that will strengthen your spirit and nourish your soul. Live a life of love, giving without expecting return. Let your heart overflow with compassion, forgiveness, and kindness. Lift up those who have fallen. In love you will discover real joy in the richness of my presence. Hand over your worries and your burdens to me. Do not carry them alone. Trust me and walk on knowing you are wrapped in my endless and deep care. Through every hardship you have endured, your trust has remained steady and unbroken. Every tear you have let fall has been seen by me, and not a single one was wasted. Each whispered prayer, each cry made in the silence of the night has reached my heart. For this reason I draw near to you now, to wipe your tears and bring healing to the wounds you carry within. Through sickness, pain, and seasons of deep sadness you have continued to stand, believing that I would respond to you and that your voice would never go unheard. Understand that my care for you has never weakened. My presence has always been beside you like a quiet companion. You are my beloved, and my desire is to see you restored, whole, and flourishing in every part of your life. Do not give in to despair or let difficult events steal away the vision of my promises. I know how heavy the burden sometimes feels, as if the world itself were pressing against you and draining your strength. Even in the moments that seem the darkest, when it appears that hope has slipped away, hold this truth in your heart, that I am right there with you. I hold your hand and lead you through the storm, never letting you drift alone. The challenges that surround you are not empty but carry within them the seeds of growth and wisdom. In my care, even your hardest experiences become lessons that build you into something stronger. Keep holding on to trust and patience, because very often the richest blessings rise from the deepest trials. At the perfect time and in the best way I will place it into your life. Be patient and it will come. Do not give up or lose heart. Hold firmly to your trust, for your future in my hands is full of beauty and full of blessings. I am here to enrich your life, to fill it with joy and abundance. As you hear these words now, know that I am close to you. Even when it feels as though no one understands you or listens, even when you seem alone with your struggles, I am still here. My love for you is deeper than any other love, which is why I am ready to listen, to help, to bless, and to bring happiness and fullness into your days. Hear these words today and let them bring calm, comfort, and freedom into your soul. Stay near to me. Nothing can break the bond of my love. Do not allow despair or heavy burdens to crush you. Do not let harmful plans take root around you. Instead, let me hold you in my hands, guiding you on a path filled with peace, joy, and quiet strength. Let me take your hand and lead you until every promise is fulfilled. No matter how hard things may look, I will not leave you. I will stay by your side, supporting and embracing you with my gentle arms. My desire for you is a life that is whole and filled with meaning, overflowing with blessings that meet your needs and soothe your heart. That is why I will never abandon you. I will keep showing you the greatness of my love. You are my precious creation, designed to live in blessing and to grow in joy here on this earth. Even when you forget who you are or lose sight of your calling, be at peace, for I am here to remind you, to guide you, and to help you step into it. However high your dreams reach, however great your goals, I am ready to support you in bringing them to life, because you are my treasure and you are worthy of happiness. Rise gently and stand firm in trust, because you are created to overcome and to shine. I am the one who formed you, your eternal Father and your source of mercy, the one who lifts you from despair and surrounds you with tenderness. Long before your first breath I already loved you, watching over your arrival and blessing you as you entered this world, and within you I placed great hopes, beautiful dreams, and promises that are waiting to be fulfilled. My care for you is constant. Each morning I draw near to you and long for you to notice my presence as your day begins. I know that sometimes even in your sleep you see troubling visions where everything feels like it is falling apart, and you wake up with worries about people who envy you or about dangers that could harm what I have given you. But my protection is already around you like a gentle shield. You are resting safely within my strong hands. I am leading you on paths where your steps will not slip. In the night hours I am the soft light that shows you where to go. I will keep bringing brightness into your life until you sense without doubt that I am close. Wherever you find yourself, simply pause, close your eyes, breathe slowly, and feel the quiet air against your face. Stay near to me and let yourself be held within my embrace, where fear becomes quiet and worry cannot grow, because you do not need to carry every question or solve every struggle on your own anymore. You can rest and breathe and let me take care of what feels too big for your heart. So walk forward gently, knowing I am beside you, my hand in yours, my eyes watching over you, my love covering your steps, because you are never alone and every step you take is surrounded by my endless grace and quiet protection. Keep your faith steady, even when days feel uncertain, and you will begin to see the peaceful beauty in my plans, the joy tucked inside every moment, and the purpose that flows through each season of your life, because nothing is missing, and nothing is wasted in my care. Lean into my love, trust in my promises, and remember always that you are seen, you are held, and you are walking a path that I have lovingly prepared, and from this moment on, your life will begin to bloom in ways you have not yet imagined, filled with strength, filled with hope, filled with gentle joy. The pain that tried to hold you will slowly lose its grip, and the despair that once clouded your thoughts will begin to clear like fog fading in the morning light, and your heart will rise with a new song, one that brings peace to your home, strength to your family, and comfort to your soul. I am right beside you, walking each step with you, gently lifting you when your strength is gone. Even now, while you wait and wonder, I am working quietly behind the scenes, shaping what's ahead, and preparing things in ways your eyes haven't seen yet. Let hope gently rise again in your heart, like sunlight coming back after a long night. Your future is wrapped safely in my hands. My love has no end. It does not depend on how much you do or how strong your faith feels. My love simply exists, solid and still, no matter what happens. Nothing you face, no fear you carry, no mistake you make, can take you away from the love I pour into your life. You are mine, and I take joy in who you are. So keep this truth close to your heart. You belong to me, and you are deeply loved. Let this truth be your quiet strength, the calm in your thoughts, the soft place where your spirit can rest. Keep walking forward, slowly if needed, with gentle courage, knowing I am here, watching over you, leading you safely, and surrounding you with kindness that never ends. Even when you pass through dark places or hard days that feel long and lonely, I am walking beside you, step after step, watching over you with love that sees beyond the struggle. And even if the road looks unclear or the path feels steep, I have already gone ahead of you, preparing the way, making sure that you will not have to face anything alone. My angels walk with you too, not just in moments of fear, but in every ordinary moment of your life, and they are guiding your heart toward the beautiful purpose I designed just for you. And when shadows fall or worries rise, remember that light still shines, because I placed that light on your path, and it will not go out, even when the world feels dim. I want you to come to me not only when life feels hard, but every single day, in the quiet spaces, in the normal routines, in the little moments when your heart reaches out for something more, because I want you to know my voice and feel how close I really am. And the more time you give to me, the easier it will be to notice my presence and the way I guide your life gently, always with love. I am not far away from you, not even when you feel distant, because I am the one who stays, the one who walks with you even when you stumble, and when the world feels overwhelming or the road too heavy. I am still here, and I still see everything that makes your heart tired, every battle you fight silently, every moment when you question if I am near. But you are not forgotten, not now, not ever, because I have placed angels around you like gentle warriors, guarding you in ways your eyes can't always see, protecting you from things you don't even know are there. And when life feels confusing or hard to carry, I want you to trust that even then, I am still working behind the scenes, shaping your future with gentle hands. Wait with a peaceful heart, because my timing is not rushed, and everything I plan for you is filled with peace and full of hope. And even when you cannot see it now, know that what I am preparing is more beautiful than anything you could ever imagine on your own. And I am leading you toward it one soft step at a time. My love for you will never change, no matter how you feel, no matter what happens, because it is steady like the sky and strong like the deepest ocean, and nothing in the world can break the bond one have with you, no fear, no challenge, no person or problem, because my love covers you completely and will never let go. Let these words wrap around you and give you calm. Let them steady your steps and bring rest to your soul, because when doubt tries to rise and fear tries to speak, you can remember my promises, the ones I whispered into your heart, the ones that will never be broken, because I am still here and I will never leave you behind. So move forward with quiet strength, hold your head up gently, and remember that you are protected, watched over, and surrounded by love that will never fail, and my angels continue to walk before you, clearing the road and keeping you safe from every harm, even when you cannot see them. I see your tears when you place your troubles into my hands, trusting that my goodness never ends. Keep talking with me, keep letting your heart speak. I will always remind you of my care and my nearness, again and again every day, until you become sure of it. You are precious to me, and nothing you go through is hidden from my sight. I know the places where you hurt most. I understand the pressures you are under, the people who criticize you, the financial burdens or family difficulties that weigh heavy on your mind. But I'm not distant from you. I am the one who stills every storm around you. No trial is greater than my power to heal and restore. No heartbreak is deeper than my touch of comfort. You often long for quick answers and fast changes, but my timing flows with wisdom and love that reaches beyond what you can see. While you wait, something unseen is happening within you. I am shaping your patience, teaching you to see more clearly, and bringing forward hidden treasures prepared for you. What feels like a delay is often a season where your soul grows stronger and more beautiful. Do not be afraid of this process. It is preparing you. I am with you while your character is being formed so that when blessings arrive you are able to hold them without being crushed. If a gift comes too early, it can overwhelm and harm, but when it comes in the right time you will have the maturity to use it wisely. Remember the stories of how I led my children through darkness into light. I opened a sea when there was no path for my people. I closed the mouths of lions to guard Daniel. I took a small meal and multiplied it to feed thousands. These were not events of the past only. They are reminders for you now. Nothing lies beyond my reach. Whenever doubts whisper in your mind, call back these memories of my faithfulness. I am unchanged today, ready to show my strength in your life. Hold tightly to my promises even when doubts brush against you. Stay close to me and I will carry you through. Every prayer you breathe reaches me. Every tear you shed is gathered carefully in my hands. Others may overlook you, but I never do. Release the heavy weight of regret. Many are trapped in guilt and self-condemnation, but in me that prison is open for all who sincerely seek forgiveness. I remove your wrongs as far away as east is from west. My sacrifice on the cross covers every failure completely. When you accepted my grace, a new life began inside you. Walk freely in that reality. Your worth is no longer tied to mistakes but to my love. Rejoice, for I am not waiting to punish but longing to restore and embrace. The door of my mercy stands wide for you. Come near whenever you feel afraid, anxious, or weighed down. You do not need to fix yourself first because my love is the power that repairs and heals. Let my grace soothe every wound. Give each concern, large or small, into my hands. I know them all already. I have been protecting you in ways you may never know. I have kept you safe from things that tried to harm you quietly. If you would slow down for just a moment and hush the noise that fills your mind, you would hear me whispering, guiding you around hidden dangers, helping you avoid the traps that were never meant for you, keeping your heart from false promises and voices that don't speak truth. I also open your eyes to see beauty that was hidden beneath the surface. These are the signs I leave behind, showing you that goodness is being carefully woven into each part of your day. As I shield you from harm, I also lead you toward others who need your care. In that offering, You begin to understand your value, and you realize that nothing can ever remove the quiet dignity I have placed on your life. When you let my truth shape the way you see yourself, you will no longer be crushed by what others say or do. Though some days may feel heavy and the troubles may seem large, they are still not bigger than the gentle blessings I have set aside for you. I am your resting place, your safe covering, your hope that never fades. My strength holds your soul steady, even when everything else begins to shake. Deep inside you, something stirs when you hear these words. Your heart knows the one who made it. That feeling is not a mistake. You are hearing this now because I love you and I know what your heart needs to hear right now. I am sending courage into the deepest parts of you, helping you make choices that bring you up out of sadness and help you walk forward again. Let your heart hold tightly to my promises. Let them give you the quiet strength you need to step into each day. There will be new blessings waiting, but there will also be new trials to face. In each one, I have already prepared what you will need. I am a father who gives with love. I want your life and your family to be surrounded with good things. The plan I've written for you is full of hope and quiet joy. That is why I gently encourage you to let go of complaining and to release your doubt. Let your thoughts begin to fill with reminders of the gifts I have already given you. Even if those gifts seem small at first, they are full of meaning. They are small lights that show how closely I care. Instead of only seeing what hasn't happened yet, take time to notice what has already been given. Let gratitude grow inside your heart like a gentle river. From there, you will begin to see more doors opening that you never expected. When you pray, let it be with the deep trust that I am listening very closely. My heart is always turned toward you. Don't hold back your words. You can bring me your questions, your feelings, even the parts you try to hide from everyone else. In my love, I wrap you in full acceptance. My care for you is sweeter than anything you have known, warmer than the brightest day. Let it shine into every place in your life. Let it clean the spots that still carry shame, the memories that still bring guilt, the thoughts that still whisper regret. I wash them away gently and give your heart a new beginning. Even when no one sees your acts of kindness, I see them clearly, and what you do in quiet moments will be honored in ways that touch your life deeply. So let love lead everything you do, because love is the reason I act, and love is the reason I hold you close. Can a mother forget the baby she holds? Even if she did, I never will, because I have written your name on the palm of my hand, and even if the world shifts and changes and things feel unstable, I remain your steady place, your rock that does not move. Sometimes you try to cover up the places where you feel weak, or you quietly carry the thoughts that make your heart anxious, but I see everything gently, not to shame you or make you feel small, but so I can bring healing to those hidden corners. And when you bring your pain to me, when you place your regrets in my hands, they slowly lose their grip on your life, and what once felt too heavy begins to feel lighter, because my love breaks every chain and softens every wall built by fear or guilt. When you feel lonely or forgotten, remember what I've promised. I am with you always, even in the quiet hours, even when no one else is near. And if you pause to feel the wind, look at the sky, or listen to the stillness of nature, you'll begin to notice how everything quietly speaks of my presence. From the stars that shine to the leaves that dance, they all tell the story of my gentle care. If I can paint the fields with flowers and decorate the sky with colors, then how much more will I care for you, the one I shaped with my own hands, the one I know by name, and I want you to listen to my words instead of the anxious thoughts that try to pull you down, because you are not walking through life alone. I live in the praises you offer, and I stay close to those who keep looking for me. Let me come near your dreams, even the ones you've put aside, even the ones you think are too big or too late, and don't let fear tell you your time has passed, because I hold time gently in my hands, and I hold your future with great care, and if you stay close to me, you'll see that nothing good has been missed, everything is still possible. In my hands, I can make all things new. I can restore the moments you thought were wasted. I can water seeds that seemed forgotten, and bring forth a harvest that will bring soft tears of joy to your eyes. And even the situations that seemed hopeless can be turned into stories of how my grace moved in ways no one expected. So trust me, not just in easy times, but especially when the days feel long and slow, for my timing is not like yours, but it is perfect, and I smile when I see your heart full of fire for my ways. So keep that gentle fire burning by staying close to me in worship and prayer, and even if your voice trembles and tears fall while you sing, I hear it all, and it is precious to me. I understand every emotion hidden in your heart, and I gather every tear that falls. Not one is wasted. And when you come to me with your true feelings, even your anger or your questions or your frustration, I will not turn away. I will meet you there and hold you with a love that quiets every fear. These quiet days are chances to let your faith grow strong and steady. Will you keep walking even when you can't feel the same intensity? Because faith is not about emotion alone, it is about choosing to believe that I am still holding you and guiding you. As you stay close, you'll begin to notice how I've been arranging even the smallest details for your good. And when you keep your heart focused on what I've spoken to you, every day becomes filled with possibility and purpose. Think again about the dreams I once placed inside you, the ones you've maybe hidden or forgotten because fear or disappointment made them feel too far away. But now I am gently calling those dreams back to life, breathing into them once more. If you look around and see things that are unfair or unkind, don't let hopelessness take root in you. I have called you to help bring justice, to speak up for those who can't speak for themselves, and to show compassion wherever it's needed. Even the smallest good deed matters, and even one kind word can change someone's day. Never think your efforts are too small, because I take every tiny seed of love and kindness and multiply it beyond what you can see. Trust that everything you do in my name has value, and its impact goes far beyond this moment. If your heart feels restless or empty, longing for something more meaningful, come closer to me again. In my presence, you will find a love so deep and pure, a grace so gentle and refreshing, that your heart will no longer crave the empty things that once pulled you away, and you will discover that I have always been enough. If there is pain inside your heart, let me come in and bring healing to the broken places, and if there are moments when you've caused pain to someone else, allow me to gently show you how to ask for forgiveness and make things right with love, because resentment and anger cannot stay where my love wants to grow. And if there comes a moment when I gently correct you, helping you step in a better direction, know that it is not because I'm angry, but because I care deeply about who you're becoming. My discipline is born from love, and I see a future in you that you haven't yet imagined. Like a gardener trimming back branches to make room for more fruit to grow, I will remove things in your life that are holding you back, and even though the process might be hard, it leads to a stronger, kinder, and more peaceful heart. Learn to say, "Thank you for caring about me enough to help me grow." And after the work is done, you will rise taller, shining brighter, and carrying more beauty from the inside out. But through everything, stay grounded in humility, always remembering that every blessing you carry, every gift or insight you have, comes from my hand. Let that truth protect you from pride. Let it fill you instead with softness and kindness. Lift others up, offer them support, walk beside them with grace, and in doing so, you honor me with your life. You'll see that as you pour love into others, your own heart will be filled again and again from my endless source. This is how my kingdom works, where those who serve others with love are the ones who grow the most, where giving only brings more goodness back to you. Your face will show patience, strength, and quiet boldness, not fear or despair. The Holy Spirit who lives within you will guide you like a lamp and give you a way out when there seems to be none. When your heart stays open and you avoid the wrong path, when you follow where I lead, you will grow steady and strong enough to look pain in the face and not run. The shame or fear that once held you down will disappear, and your heart will grow full of a deep trust that does not break. This is the day you begin to walk out of the struggles that tried to bury you. Your victory was already promised long ago, and now it is time to pray with steady words, to carry my truth inside you. Keep your heart focused on what's ahead, and use the gifts I gave you with joy, not to impress others, but to win battles that matter in heaven. This path you're on is real, and the battle is not imaginary. You are not just pretending to fight. This is a true journey, and your efforts matter. Let this truth settle into your heart. While others get lost in their own traps, caught by what they created, you must walk right into the storm, not to run from it, but to stand in the middle, with my word in one hand and hope in the other, steady and ready to walk out with victory. That storm will grow quiet when you stand tall and place the flag of faith in the land I've promised to you, and you will keep walking. I know the reasons behind every moment, and if I ask you to face a hard thing without fear, it's because I've already surrounded you with protection, and I won't let anything destroy you. You are not standing in your own strength, because I have helped you so many times, and you know this. In your pain, you called to me, and I answered with love. I gave you my hand when you were sinking, and I didn't let go. You are still here, breathing and standing. The problems you face today won't stay forever. Those who laughed at you will one day lower their heads. There is no one who can stop me from giving you what is already yours. My protection is around you, and my holy hand is upon you. Stop pretending everything is fine when you know deep down it's not. You understand what I mean because I'm speaking to your heart with care and love. You wouldn't be hearing or reading this message unless I truly valued you. Take the weight you've been carrying and place it in my hands. I will take it far away from you. Don't hold on to it any longer. Release it fully and don't turn back. Make a choice today to rise above the people who surround you with confusion and make your thoughts heavy. These individuals don't truly care about your well-being or the ones you love, no matter how kind their words sound on the outside. Quietly, some of them wish to see you fail, even if they act otherwise on the surface. You have given so much, and many times, it has brought you pain. But I am not like the world. With me, you will find healing instead of hurt, because my love for you is real, even if it feels hard to believe sometimes. You are priceless, and I paid the highest cost to bring you close. I am leading you to a life that will shine with peace and favor, a life where things will come together for your good. Please continue to trust me. I listen when you speak. I see every quiet tear and every whispered prayer. I will answer you. Step gently into this day, filled with quiet strength and steady trust in your heart. Don't feel worried when you face difficult times or uncertain paths, because each one is simply an opening for you to grow stronger and shine the light I've placed gently inside your spirit. Believe deeply in the gifts I've placed within you. They are real and powerful. You will rise above all hardships, not by chance but by the strength I've given you. My care for you never fades. Today, I surround you with my loving presence. Lift your arms with peace and let my love rest upon you, bringing comfort to your heart and calm to your thoughts. My grace will clear the way before you, helping every part of your life gently bloom. Let today be the day you welcome my presence with open arms. Let my nearness fill you with calm and help you feel safe. You are never forgotten. You are deeply held, and I am always here beside you. Allow my wisdom to guide you in your choices, so that all you do will grow strong and meaningful in time. I understand the moments where your thoughts feel lost and your spirit feels unsettled, especially when you're chasing your hopes and trying hard to bring your dreams to life. At times, you've taken the easy road, the one that feels simple for the moment but doesn't lead to lasting peace. Rushed choices and pride have tried to pull you away from my guidance. But I want to remind you gently, true joy and lasting peace don't come from doing what feels right in the moment or following what the world says. The real path opens when you listen to my gentle voice, when you let go of things that harm you, and when you walk humbly with wisdom. Leave behind selfish thinking and reach for understanding. Let my guidance shape your journey so that your efforts begin to bloom with purpose. I speak these things with love, not to hold you back but to help you rise in quiet strength. Please take these gentle reminders into your heart. I give them with care, because I want good things for you always. Please don't turn away from these quiet words. Walk with trust and keep your heart soft, because in that trust you'll begin to find the gentle light that helps you through all struggles. I see the pressures you're carrying. I know the weight you feel in silence. I am not far, I am near. I have never left you alone. I'm walking beside you, quietly offering strength when you feel tired. I notice the times when shortcuts tempt you, hoping to quickly fix what hurts. But, my precious child, remember that life takes patience and grace, not rushing and force. Life is beautiful but also filled with lessons. Let wisdom guide your steps. Let calmness and humility walk beside you. These quiet strengths will carry you far. They are not signs of weakness but anchors that keep your life from drifting. From the first time you searched for me I have seen every worry you hold, and I have been prepared to respond, yet your blessing meets strong opposition and an unseen battle takes place, which is why you must stay steady in prayer and faith, not allowing disappointment to take root inside you, stepping away from those who weaken your trust and drawing near to people who lift your courage and help you look toward me, because my desire is to bring you out of this hard situation into a place of safety and victory where your heart finds rest. This is more than a passing trouble, it is a test that shapes the future of your life and your family. And while you walk through it I will teach you many lessons so that you come to rely on me fully and discover that I am the one who provides what you need, and your part is to stand tall with the courage I give you, refusing to be frozen by fear, continuing to move forward while I work behind the scenes on the miracle you seek, remembering always that I am both your protector and your strength. So when you feel pressed or attacked by your head, come to me, and let my support carry you, for though you are brave you are not meant to carry every burden alone in this moment. Ask me for help instead of trying to face every challenge with your own power alone, because if you walk without my help you will grow tired and the enemy who waits for weakness will search for a chance to strike, and in that exhaustion you might skip your prayer or lose your focus on the path, making you stumble and fall if you are not careful. If such a moment comes, your adversaries will gather to see you down, and they will try to push you further, hoping to take away your hope, because they do not want your success and they know you are blessed and wish to turn you aside. Yet even then I watch over you, working for your good and protecting your well-being. This time of difficulty will not last forever, for I am speaking to you with words meant to calm and steady you, telling you that your struggles are drawing to a close, and this is not a moment to give up or to make hasty choices that could slow your growth, because in these very trials my strength is shaping you like a potter shapes clay, each action coming from my deep care to prepare you for the higher place I am lifting you toward. So hold steady in your values and remain strong in your resolve, so that you can rise as a guide and not remain as a follower in the new chapter 1 I'm opening for you. Let go now of those old thoughts that keep circling in your mind, the memories that try to pull you backward and make you feel weak. Release the weight of fear and worry that you have carried for so long, and let my gentle strength begin to fill every corner of your heart with calm. I am placing new seeds of hope deep within you, words filled with peace and comfort that will take root and grow, bringing beauty to the places that once felt dry. I will cover your heart with my kindness like a soft blanket and surround you with blessings that flow from my love. There were nights when your soul felt like it couldn't go on, and your mind was filled with thoughts you couldn't speak out loud, but I was right there, slowly changing everything inside and around you, and I am still here now, reaching toward you, wanting to fill your life with blessings that overflow. Whatever was planned against you to harm you, I am turning it around for your good, building something greater from what was broken, and I want you to dream again, to imagine wonderful things, to begin creating big hopes in your heart, because when your hand is in mine, no mountain is too tall, and no challenge is too strong to keep you from moving forward. If you believe that I live inside you, then begin to think the way I do, because my strength knows no boundaries, and no one can stop what I've planned. So don't keep giving your thoughts to defeat or letting hopeless voices push you off your path like waves crashing into a boat without anchor. Everything that slipped away from you will be restored, but you must treasure my love and trust that my promises are real, and when I speak, accept it as truth, and if you find it in my teachings, follow it with a willing heart, because every instruction I give is for your protection and peace. Don't just look for what went wrong, and don't ignore the quiet voice calling you to spend time with me, and please, speak to me in the morning when you rise, share a few moments of your day with me in the afternoon, and before you sleep, tell me what's in your heart, because I will surround you with fresh strength and show you wonders that only I can do. Your life will change in ways you never imagined, and you will see that my love is dependable and strong, like a father who never stops watching over his child. But I also long to feel your love too, to hear your words lift others with kindness, and to know that your heart is mine. I will never stop loving you, not for a moment, and now I wait for you to speak from your heart, not to rush past this moment or forget it later, but to pause and let these words settle deep within you, because I am reaching into your soul to remind you that you matter. So please, listen quietly and carefully, because when you do, peace will return and clarity will come, and you'll start to understand where to go, what to do, and how deeply I have loved you all this time. And all I ask is that you keep looking for me, with a heart that truly wants to know me more. There will be moments when people disappoint you deeply, when they say things that wound your heart, when their actions feel cold and unfair, and even those you once helped may turn away from you without a second thought. Some will take what doesn't belong to them and feel no guilt. Some will speak unkind words behind your back even though you were kind to them. They might hurt the very hands that once reached out to lift them, but I want you to remain calm, Do not be shaken, because when you choose to live with kindness and compassion, you are reflecting my nature, and even I have loved so many who walked away from me without gratitude. Still I never stopped loving, and I never stopped giving from my heart. Your dreams were not placed in your heart by accident. I allowed you to dream so that you could know I have the power to bring those hopes into reality. I am standing beside you, lifting every burden, pushing back every force that tries to hold you down, and I want you to believe this, not with worry or doubt, but with a calm, steady trust. Your journey may feel long, but the path is full of hidden wonders and surprises I've prepared just for you, and everything is unfolding one quiet moment at a time. Let your actions be filled with steady care. Show up for your life with gentle purpose, because the smallest step done with faith becomes something powerful in my hands. When you trust me and listen to the quiet direction I give you, even the impossible starts to look possible. And when you hold on to faith with both hands, especially when it's hard, you create a space in your life for things beyond your understanding to bloom. And every time you choose to believe, even in silence, I smile.